I've played chess my whole life. At the beginning, I wasn't so good. Now I'm alright. And it's because I've been training. Now you can challenge me at any age.
Download the Play Magnus app and win the opportunity to play Magnus live and in person. Play the best. Play Magnus.
Let's play.
Hello everyone, welcome to another analysis video from the Oslo Chess Festival. I'm here with Dorsa Derakhshani, who just won her third game in a row.
Yeah.
So you're leading, so you're one of the leaders after the third round. In this round you beat Tor Fredrik Kaasen. Was it a difficult game today?
Yeah, it kind of was. I was a little worried, let's say, before the game because I was saying that this is a young talent and he just had extremely bad months before, but his chess level is not his rating, so I was trying to show my best and not think about the ratings, and I think I had a good game.
I should say that he's one of our most talented players. I think he's 13 or 14
Yeah.
years old. And you're right that he has had some difficult months recently, but he's definitely a capable player. Did you prepare for this opponent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure what he would play because he had lots of different openings. So I just had an idea of what I would play against each move order.
Right.
So
you can show. You can
sure.
see what happens.
So he started with knight f3 and knight f6 g3. I think he expected me to play b6 because I have lots of games on b6. But I played b5.
Oh, you have b5. That's
Yeah.
an interesting move, actually.
Yeah, I had it prepared since November and I never played it. But somehow I just wanted to try it, and
And the idea is clear because you want to prevent c4 that you usually do in these lines after knight f3.
yeah, and also it's if white plays like, I don't know, something like a4, and like if white starts playing a little more, I don't know, probably like he tries to play e4 or stuff like that, then if you ever manage to play e5, then it's like kind of a Lopez and the bishop is bad located, so that's also.
Right. Okay, so do you think this came as a surprise for him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it in his face.
Yeah.
Okay. Here are normal moves. He could play knight c3, he could play a4, he could play d3.
And how do you respond to knight c3? I guess you just play a6, or you can even play b4 or something?
I was going to play b4.
Yeah, right.
d6 was a normal move, but I think I would have played e6, and I don't know, I was going to play e6, d6 anyways, so I just thought the move order was not that important. Here I started to blame myself a little bit because I was thinking if I had already played bishop e7, then maybe I could play b4.
Right.
But somehow I decided to take c4 and go for this pawn structure because I thought, okay, I might have some stuff on center and some knight e4 or something.
But you were out of your preparation at this time.
Yeah, I didn't expect. I was more sure that if this position happens, he would probably play a4 or not d3, b3 in this. So. Yeah, bishop e7. Here I was also thinking about maybe g6, but I just didn't want to waste any more time.
Yeah, exactly. Just develop directly.
I think he just played some normal moves.
Yeah, this makes sense. I guess it's still around equal here.
Yeah. Here I was thinking if he plays e4, then that's not the position I want to have with a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
So I just mixed it up with some other ideas that I had previously. I played knight e4 because usually this setup happens a lot in Catalan.
Right.
So I just didn't want to let him play e4.
Right.
Here I expected queen c2, but he played queen b3, and that came as not as a surprise, but as like, oh, it's a relief to me.
Yeah. What happens if he plays queen c2? Can you play f5 or something?
I was thinking if I play f5, maybe he can play knight d2.
Right.
So that I didn't like. I was thinking he would just taking c3.
Right.
And if taking, then something like
Queen bishop f6 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been a chicken game, but
Yeah.
Here, after knight c6, I was really considering a3 more, because I wasn't thinking he would play bishop e3. Like, I was thinking, okay, if a3, a5, then b3, then here I can like try to play some f5 here or something. But bishop e3 was kind of a surprise for me, and it's actually a good move.
Yeah. The idea is to basically get rid of the knight on c5, because the c5 knight can be a bit annoying for him, controlling all these squares in the center.
Yeah, but at this point I had used up a lot of my time. I think I was 30 minutes behind the clock, and that was really, really annoying for me.
Were you worried at that point? Were you a little bit worried at that point?
About my time, yeah, but about the position, I was sure like if I just don't give him any mate,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be in much trouble.
Right.
Here I was considering like letting him take c5 and thinking about that pawn structure, but
Maybe you should take a look at that, what happens, the alternative.
rook b8, yeah, I was thinking about rook b8, so yeah, that's a lot of moves.
That's a lot. You can go back and make the moves on the board there, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a computer line, but I guess this is something that that you thought about
Yeah,
during
rook
the game.
b8, a5, queen c8, I thought about them. I think he would have
Then e3 to prevent knight
e3
d4.
looks
Yeah.
normal to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, queen e8 I would have played.
Yeah. This seems roughly equal, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but somehow I really want to be white.
Yeah.
Because whenever I play f5, then e5 square is always weak, and
Yeah.
it's just not the position you want to have.
Right. Right.
I can just say simply here, after this pawn structure, you either do something fast, or if you don't do something fast, then it's just not the best position to have.
Right.
Yeah, so I played knight d7. He played rook d1 correctly. Yeah, here I was really annoyed because whatever I was looking at, and every variation that I was analyzing, I couldn't find a clear plan.
Right.
And like a clear few moves, so that was really annoying for me, and
Right.
I was a bit short on time, so
f5 that you made here, it seems like a little bit risky.
yeah.
To move
Okay,
to mate.
if I was playing, probably I was playing with some 2-3, 2-4, I don't think I would have risked f5.
Right.
But in this game, I just know either I do f5 and I win, or
Yeah.
I would regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here after f5.
So the idea with f5 is basically to just try to
Just try to push a little.
to push a little on the
yeah.
on the queen side, on the king side.
Yeah. Here I was thinking about this move. I don't know how correct it is. I was just considering it. Yeah, before could be, because if I take, then I think it's really bad. Yep, it's really bad. It's just... Oh, it's not...
No, it's possible to take it. And I guess queen b1, you just play rook b8. Yeah,
What if take
that's a trick.
a2?
Yeah.
a7. Oh no, this is...
This
This
is
is
a
a
really
little-
complicated line.
Yeah.
That would need a lot of calculations,
Yeah.
I guess.
If just back, then c5. Yeah, I think I think it should have been possible to play, but I mean, it's not something that I wanted for my game.
Right. It would require a lot of calculation, I think.
Yeah. But I was thinking if b4, I could just play a6 simply. But yeah, white is better after a6.
Yeah.
Just simply b5 and it's...
Seems like black becomes a little bit passive in these lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, b4 would definitely be an improvement for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little bit worried about it.
Although bishop c1 isn't bad either, I guess.
Bishop c1 seems like a plan, but I don't know how useful it could be, because if bishop c1 now, then that b4 idea doesn't work anymore, because bishop is not on e3, so that was a little relief for me.
Right.
Yeah, so I just put my knights back in the game. Yeah, he did play a3. I played a5, which I think was not the best move. Yeah. But I don't think in this position you can just say this is the best move, because it's not so comfortable position. So it can be it's like choosing between a slightly worse or slightly equal.
How did you feel about your position at this point?
I knew that I kind of knew that he wouldn't try something really brave.
Desperate,
Yeah, so I was kind of, I mean, I had this little piece in back of my head, so a5, yeah, e4.
Just to prevent a5, you played just to prevent b4.
Yeah, here I couldn't find any exact good move, so I just decided to play a4. But I think I gave him a little more advantage, because here the alternatives were queen c8, queen e8. Okay, not queen e8 probably, but queen c8 for sure. But that's not the place for my queen. So I decided to make it a little more complicated for him. So this is a critical position, because he could have took on c5, which he spent a lot of time thinking. And I think I was gonna play rook f3.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know if that would be...
It becomes quite complicated.
Yeah, that's a chaos.
Yeah, that's really chaos.
Yeah, and I think bishop e3 would be the best move, and here I was just thinking about knight e5, yeah. But I mean, in the game I would have probably reconsidered it.
This position is definitely not clear.
Yeah.
Even if the computer likes white in this position, I don't think it's clear at all. It's
yeah, it's just
from the human perspective, it looks a bit dangerous for white, I think.
Yeah, it does.
I think it looks a bit dangerous for white, but somehow the computer has some, say, bishop d4 it likes.
Yeah, bishop d4 and b5 it's saying. But I think I would have been more happy with my position than what it was before f5.
Yeah.
So he decided not to take any risk and take c5.
Yeah.
He just played queen e2, which was a safe move. And I just had to put my knight on b3.
Yeah.
He played
g4 is
here he started to show his young side.
Maybe at this point there's a bit difference between a 2200 player and a 2400 player.
Yeah, because here, I was thinking about knight b5 actually, and knight b5 would be the option you choose when you still know that your opponent is bluffing and his attack is not that strong. But I think he He thought he had to do something here.
Probably doesn't have to do
No,
anything
no.
here. He can just play normally and make.
Yeah,
make use of
I
the
was
move.
considering rook a5, rook f7, rook a5, rook queen a8. Like I had a plan here, but knight b5 probably would have
Yeah.
made my pieces.
It was knight b5 the move that you expected from him, or?
No, I didn't know what to expect here, but knight b5 was a move that I was a little like hoping he wouldn't play.
Yeah, yeah, because knight b5 you basically have to do something about your c7 pawn. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. I was thinking.
And then you have to go back on the defense.
Yeah, I was considering this, but I don't know how.
Just
it
bishop
works.
d8?
Yeah. It's not even on the moves.
What would happen on bishop d8? Can you? Yeah, the e6 pawn is also a potential problem for you.
Yeah, knight d4.
Yeah.
Knight d4 is really annoying.
Yeah, knight d4 is a bit annoying because your pawn on e6 becomes an issue.
Yeah, that's just. Probably take. Yeah, if this pressure is off, then black has real problems.
This isn't clear, but you're not losing though.
No,
You're
it's not losing. It's just.
It's just slightly better for white. So.
Yeah. But this bishop is not so beautiful.
Right.
Anyways, it would have been another chaos.
Yeah, it would be a different game now.
Yeah.
So I guess G4 was his first real mistake in the game. That's,
No, actually it was that he didn't take. When he didn't take,
that was
he showed that mentally he was not ready to actually go into a fight.
Right.
He played G4. Yeah, rook f7 is the only move. Knight e4. Oh, here. Here, I was thinking about bishop g5, but yeah, that's not the best move for white. G5 was the good move, but after g5, no, I wasn't thinking about e5. It would be really too hard to choose a move.
Right.
He just played knight e4.
Now is the time it got really complicated.
Yeah.
I think it's like even though you are probably better now, it's still not entirely clear. You can still mess it up.
Yeah.
Because he got some dangerous, seemingly at least dangerous attack.
Yeah. So I just didn't want to give him any more chance. H6, d5. I had this hidden plan, so I just. It's not so hidden, but I mean it's not so obvious. Rook a5, queen a8. Here probably knight e5 would have been better.
Yeah, this is around the time when I started to look at the game and I thought it was a bit. Yeah, you would have to be a bit careful, but I guess you're fine. You're.
Yeah, it's not dangerous for black, but it's not. Yeah, I see this, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, the point is that he does a check and then he takes on b7 and he gets
Yeah,
to get the light square.
I don't have that fairy tale anymore.
Yeah.
So I just played queen a8, knight g6, knight e5, took. Here I kind of knew that he would play bishop f4 because then I would have. So basically, bishop f4 was the move that he played, and I kind of expected it. I don't know why. Oh, here I saw this knight f8 and I just knew it's good. Somehow I usually don't like to. I mean, it's not so normal for me to put my knights in the first rank.
Yeah, I don't think it's normal for
yeah,
anyone.
but somehow I just, during this game, when I was just regrouping the pieces, rook a5, queen a8, somehow I just remembered a game. I'm not sure, but I think I think it was Caruana's game,
Right.
which he was doing something like that. So I just
That's not actually something that you actually learn from the great games. You see these small
Yeah.
ideas and you pick it up.
Yeah,
and you get to use it
exactly.
in your own games. It's one reason why it's very useful to look at the Masters
Yeah.
games. And also when you get to put the knight on f8, you will never get mated.
Yes.
You always get to.
This I learned in this game. I
Yeah,
wasn't so
yeah.
sure about it.
So when you have the knight on f8, it can be very useful.
Yeah.
Because you won't be mated.
First
on
I was
f7.
thinking about g6, maybe rook h7 something, but then I was just that this is a good move.
Okay, so now you have basically solved most of it. It seems
Yeah.
to be fine though. It's not totally over, but at least you should be better here. You have your pawn up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
took one pawn.
Yeah.
So he just started to play rook d3. I think he had the idea to take and play rook h3. I don't think rook d3 was the best move, but it's just practical. Fredrik f5. Here he started to do some things that he shouldn't have, but I don't think he had much options.
Yeah.
So just took.
G6 is a nice trick.
Yeah,
So probably he missed that.
yeah.
Because what happens if you just take back on d6 here?
If I take, he would just. Can you play rook h3?
It seems
no,
just to
rook
take
h3.
back. Just to take back, and he gets. Thing is now he's attacking both the bishop on b7 and the knight
Yeah.
on the rook on f5.
Bishop g2 is just too dangerous for this game.
Right.
He would take and then
Yeah, then it becomes chaotic.
yeah. Queen a5 I didn't see during the game. I
That
did not
seems
see.
like a computer move.
I had this idea in mind, but I didn't consider it.
And do you know what the time situation was on this point? Was it?
I
like-
think we were both here. I think I had about 12 minutes and he had about 20 minutes, something like
Right.
that. So yeah, I didn't play this one. I just saw g6 and I didn't consider taking.
Right.
Actually, knight f6 was a little tricky because king f7 is bad move, but king g7 would have been possible, probably. But I just thought that I can simply take and play rook
Yeah.
f7, so I didn't consider more. Yeah, here I think he had to take, and then think about the position, because when bishop is always under attack, it's just...
Right.
He saw this idea and he thought that he could probably get something out of the position. Well, yeah, I think this is just winning it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the king just escapes, and that's...
Because now materially you are just two pieces up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's actually nothing left of the attack.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, that's what happened in the game. That's probably mate. Yeah, that's mate.
So, Dorsa, that was a very nice game. You're actually leading the tournament now, as you have decided to take a bye tomorrow.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Actually, today I had a little problem with my eyes. So during the game, I continued to have that problem. So I just decided to give myself a rest in the morning and save more energy for the afternoon.
It seems like a smart idea. This is your first time in Norway, actually.
Yeah.
How do you like it here?
I really like it. It's really beautiful. The hotel is just amazing, and I think the tournament is gonna be a really big success.
Will we see you here next year as well?
I hope so.
Yeah. So, hope you enjoy your half rest day tomorrow, and wish you the best of success for the rest
Thank
of the
you very
tournament.
much.